Team Deathmatch. Yeah, I've played TDM a lot. I kind of know what I'm doing at this point, but thanks for the upkeep every single time we load in. What's going on, everybody? It's my Paul. Thank you all so much for checking out another video in Tyrell with the double straight off the back. Ooh. Okay, so what I want to talk about today, sorry, I heard that guy coming. And what I want to talk about today is how to fix skill-based matchmaking in Call of Duty. Now, it is a bit of a touchy subject, skill-based matchmaking. I don't know anybody who really loves it. Like, other than people who know how to game the system, i.e. me, I know how to game the system, and that's fine. Because, you know, like I said before, if you don't like something, you know, you use your enemy's greatest strength as his greatest weakness, and then you can pretty much do what you want with it. Does it work all the time, every time? It's pretty consistent. It depends how far down the rabbit hole that you want to go. But I understand that people don't have the time, the resources, or just the sheer absolute want and will to make that kind of thing happen. Oh, I nearly whiffed that with the P90. So I kind of figured out a way to make a system that would be fair for everybody. Because, let's be real, if you've had a day at work or school, college, whatever, and you want to just kind of like get back and play some Call of Duty and not want to have to sweat, which is, you know, the majority of casual players, I feel you, dude. I really, really do. And I think there should be an option for you, because if you've been playing Call of Duty for a number of years, you know how the game works, you know how the mechanics work, you know how to beat other people. I don't think you should be punished for that, and that is something that we, in the current system of matchmaking, the current way of doing things, that is what we are. You are getting punished, and I don't think that's fair. So what they should do, every time that you load in for a session, the game should say, you know, what mood are you in for tonight? What atmosphere are you in for tonight? Are you after something casual? Are you after something competitive? Not ranked, or are you after something neutral? So the competitive scene would be, obviously, the SBMM is in full effect. Oh, SBMM in full effect, and it's going to be strict as all heck. Kind of like it is what it is now, maybe even notched up a little bit. The casual would be a middle of the road. You know, you just kind of get what you're given. You were thrown up against anybody, the best connection closest to you, and you're good to go. That's all you'd get. And then what we'd call either the casual or the chilled list, or whatever you want to call it, that would be, you are doing challenges, you're beating up on scrubs, you're getting all your big kill streaks, you are doing whatever you want in a lobby and in a match, and there is not a goddamn thing that the people can do about it. Firstly, how would that be fair? If you're going up against people who either A, can't fight back, or won't fight back, let this land, how would that be fair on them plays? Because the whole current point of skill-based matchmaking is that noobs don't get stomped and then just completely quit the game entirely. Well, that's quite a simple system. You'd be put up against bots. That doesn't seem fair, though. You know, you go up against bots and you get crazy high kills and you get a crazy high KD. Would the kills count towards your overall KD? Yeah, of course it would. Well, how does that work then? Well, it doesn't really matter what your KD is, does it? Let's be real. You know, it's as simple as that. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares. But then you'd be earning camos against people, and that would be easier for them than what it would for other people. Yeah, because that's the option that you picked. At this point, you are just passing that control back to the player. But that wouldn't be fair, though. They're earning camos that they didn't really earn. Well, they still earned it. They still had to go and play the game and earn it, so what's the problem? You know, they just found an easier way of doing it. But then wouldn't everybody go towards that? This is where the kicker is. So if you were to go in the super chill casual list, basically the easy mode playlist, your XP would be capped. You would only earn about 2/3 of what you would normally make per match, maybe even half. That way then, if you want to do this and you want to go in them lists, yeah, feel free, you can do that. But you are going to be not punished for it, but you're going to be held back a little bit for it. You're still going to be able to do your camo challenges, you're still going to be able to do your battle pass tiers, you're still going to be able to do all of that and more, but it is going to be capped. If you go into what I would class the regular playlist, where it is literally just all based on connection and people around you, I was too busy talking, not paying attention to that person on top of the stairs then in that scenario, your XP would be basically what you're getting now. And, oh, you little fucker! And then if you went into what we'd class the competitive list, not the ranked list, the competitive, we'll call it, playlist, you would earn 1.5 times the XP. That way then, you are handing control back to the player. Yeah, but people would abuse it. They do this, that, and the other. How can you abuse that system? Yeah, you'd be earning camos, but who cares? Who cares what camo you've got in your gun? Who cares if you did it against bots? Who cares if you did it against other people? You could say, oh, I earned mine legit, all the rest. Yeah, you can say what you want, don't make it true. Remember in Black Ops 2 when everybody had the nuke calling card? Did you honestly think all of them earned it properly? No, we don't do it. That would be silly now. And this isn't even going to be a case because you've still got to go out there and do it. You've still got to go out there and sort it out. It's just going to be able to do it on your terms, not on the game's terms, which I kind of think if you pass that control back to the players, they'd probably just go back to the middle ground anyway, to be fair. But then they've got that option. You give the power back to them, and then your new players can be protected. They're not going to be in lobbies where they're getting shit on and having VTOLs dropped on them and chopper gunners and all the rest of it. They can kind of play it how they want to play it, and then they're also going to be safe from, you know, they're going to be able to be in a position where they can learn the game and level up and unlock the guns and all the rest of it. It's a win-win. Everybody gets what they want from this situation. The YouTubers can abuse it because they can go get easy gameplays against bots. Nobody's going to know. You know, you just put the kill feed as generic names. Nobody's going to know. Okay, or you just put that streamer mode back in. Nobody's going to know at all. It'll be fine. And then if you want the middle of the road old school Call of Duty experience, you just put it on regular. And then if you want something more sweaty, if you want to earn more XP, if you want to do different things and get more rewards that way, you can put some rewards specific in that playlist and then have ranked on top of that. That's something that could work too. Because until you put the power back into the players' hands, they aren't going to be satisfied. And the less you do that, you're going to have more pricks like me who abuse the system to effectively get what they want.